I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. If you're like me, maybe you've looked at affirmations and that whole idea of encouraging yourself as a little woo-woo. Trust me, I did it for years. I didn't understand the power of what goes on in our heads, really that self-talk. I didn't have great self-talk going up. It was a lot of trying to puff myself up without a whole lot to stand on. It's false confidence. But the older I got, the more I've learned about the importance of controlling and reshaping our internal dialogue. One of the best ways we can do that is with affirmations. Now, there's a negative way to do affirmations, and then there's a couple of good ways to do affirmations. Negative affirmations, the kind that your brain is not going to believe you, is the kind if you stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself, I am filthy rich with money, I am a millionaire, I'm the most successful person I know, and you got $20 in your bank account, and you just got fired from your job, and a number of other things. If you're telling yourself lies, your brain's not going to buy it. It's not going to do you any good. But if you learn how to reframe things and you start talking to yourself about who you're becoming, then you have the opportunity to change how you see the world, how you talk to yourself, and how you show up most importantly. When you're struggling financially, instead of telling yourself that you're a millionaire and you just believe it and it's going to happen, tell yourself, today is an incredible opportunity for me to be financially responsible. I'm becoming more financially responsible today than I was the day before. Today is an incredible opportunity to take hold of the future that I want to create. I am a more disciplined person today than I was yesterday. I'm a more patient person today than I was yesterday. I'm a more encouraging person today than I was yesterday. When we tell ourselves these things, we're reminding ourselves of who we are becoming. We may not be exactly where we want to be right now, but yet we're on our way. So that's the power of yet. I may not be as successful as I want to be yet, but today is my day to work toward that. One of the best books I've actually read on this topic is Jon Acuff's Soundtracks. He positions the book as how to overcome your overthinking, but more than anything, it's on the power of self-talk and how we talk to ourselves, but more importantly, how we can reframe situations to better affirm ourselves in who we're becoming. Affirmations can feel a little weird at first. You're going to stand in the front of the mirror and talk to yourself, and you're not really going to believe it. However, the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to be with it. The more comfortable you become with it, the more quickly you're going to be able to recall those affirmations, those phrases during those situations. Flashback to what we were talking about, financially responsible. If you have the opportunity to splurge money that you just want to buy something really good, but you know you got to start paying off some debt. When presented with the opportunity, if you've done no work in self-talk and reframing and in affirmations, you're probably just going to go buy that splurge again. You're not going to think through the full process and you're going to react and go buy it. However, if you're doing the consistent work of affirmations, if you're focusing on those goals and reinforcing going after those goals with your self-talk, then instead of reacting with your default, you're going to respond with intentionality. You might catch yourself with that gap and be able to say, today, I'm becoming more financially responsible than I was yesterday. And if I'm going to be more financially responsible, then I don't need to splurge on that until I get my debt paid off. It's the subtle tweaks. It's more than anything, the affirmations allow us to create the space, the hesitation between our direct, automatic, default reaction to stuff, and instead allow us to be a little more intentional with how we respond to things outside, as well as things up here, how we talk to ourselves, how we see situations, and how we show up. There's more than probably a few of you that don't believe in affirmations. My challenge to you is to try it for the next 30 days. 30 days is not a big deal. It doesn't take a whole lot. If you look at Jon Acuff's book, he gives you a formula on what affirmations you can say in the morning and in the evening. And there's a ton of other free resources online that you can find around it. But I would challenge you to do this. For the next 30 days, try your affirmations in the morning, first thing, and then again in the evening. See in 30 days how you talk to yourself, if it's changed just a little bit. Notice how you handle certain situations, and if you become better at responding than you do reacting. Before you completely dismiss this idea that affirmations don't really work, you got to at least give it a shot, right? Can't dismiss it without at least trying it, can you? Change how you talk to yourself, change how you see yourself, and you'll change how you start showing up and winning in the life. I'm cheering for you, competitor. Go win your day.